I'm Chad Reynolds with BangShift.com, and today we're at the American Powertrain Skunk Works. That's what I'm calling this place. It's ultra fun, and we're getting ready to do a bunch of things, including a cool installation of a TKO 600 kit on a Chevelle. But before we get started, we decided we were going to show you what comes in a typical American Powertrain kit. So Robert, tell us, what is it?
So this represents, like you're saying, a typical. Not everybody's going to buy every part, but in general, the average guy is going to end up with a TKO, possibly customized, a Crossmember, a mount, all the hardware to install it in the kit, a new drive shaft, which will be custom made for most cars. We send them the kit. The guy fills out an order form when he's had it in the car, taking his measurements. Some sort of speedometer setup, either mechanical or electronic, and the TREMEC transmissions are set up for both.
Right.
And most guys opt for the hydraulic clutch actuation system because it's just smoother than the old linkage. It can't jam like the linkage, and especially if a fellow's converting from an automatic over, it's a home run. It's so much easier than trying to put all the mechanical linkage back in there.
And that system comes with this custom bracketry, everything you need. I mean, it's a bolt-in to a stock, setup.
Even the bearings pre-bled, so it's put some fluid in the reservoir, pump it down through the line, and you're good to go.
Wow, that's cool. Now, there are some options that are available, and there are some things that are specific to this Chevelle. So what are those?
So for the Chevelle, what we've done, this is our basic shifter for a Chevelle or anything else that requires an offset. So we have a fairly low profile shifter with the lever position moved over to come up through the factory hole, or you can upgrade it to the White Lightning shifter, which is this is the Mac Daddy. So it's even more concise, shorter throw, and it has little holes on the top so you can get in there and change the preload on the springs.
Right, to make it as stiff or soft as you like.
Exactly.
But it will still center itself, it still does all that stuff, so it's really a personal taste thing.
Yes.
And that shifter is like one of my favorite things, so I can't help myself. It comes with some really cool adapters, so you can set it up either as this offset or any combination you want, and in any orientation you want. That really is the ultimate shifter if you're going to put it in something weird and not a Chevelle or a Camaro or whatever.
Exactly.
I'm in love. Now, let's explain one other thing too real quick, because I want two things. Number one, you mentioned the drive shaft and you showed the yoke. So your kits are set up so that you have complete instructions on how to measure for the drive shaft, and then you send those measurements into you guys. You create a drive shaft and send it out. Now, if I buy this kit and I sit on it for 2 years because my car's in body shop jail or whatever, my warranty doesn't start until I order a drive shaft?
The warranty starts when you order the drive shaft or after a year. You've got a whole year to order the drive shaft, but even then, you still have the American Powertrain 2-year warranty.
Right.
So you can have up to 3 years of warranty coverage on your transmission.
That's cool. Okay. And there are a couple things that you guys do. This is not just a stock TREMEC TKO 600.
That's correct. So for the Chevelles, like what we're working on today, Mustangs, and a few other applications, we actually have to make this transmission shorter, tighten up some of the things here. There are some other parts of the castings in the back that will interfere with the Crossmember or even hit the tunnel. So we machine all these things, and then you have the American Powertrain warranty still covering all that. If you take anything off the transmission yourself, I mean, your TREMEC warranty is gone.
Right.
So we do all of these things so that it will fit under the floor of these cars.
Now, one other specific Chevelle piece I know is this low profile transmission mount, right? So that gives you the clearance in your floor area and everything. You can use the stock Crossmember, or you have the fancy Crossmember for, these X Factors are amazing. Honestly, this is really lightweight compared to the factory one. It's significantly more rigid. The way that it goes together is really simple, and it creates a really clean setup that has plenty of exhaust clearance and everything else under the car. So unless you're just in love with your factory Crossmember for some reason, this is a really worthwhile upgrade.
Right. That's the way to go. I mean, and this is made for the Chevelle. This is not a universal Crossmember. We have universals, but this is Chevelle specific.
Yeah. Well, so if you're building a car and you're going to do a 5 or 6 speed transmission swap, it's everything here. Like, you don't got to go to the hardware store. You don't have to run for parts. You don't even have to go find a local drive shaft shop. Everything that you need comes in the kit or is available.
Oh yeah, this is a start to finish, soup and nuts, the whole 9 yards.
Well, I can't wait to install this thing. We're going to put it in a Chevelle and tell you just how good it is.